Welcome back to Sounds Like BS with Brooklyn and Scott. That's Scott.
That's Brooklyn. Episode 4. If you haven't listened to 1, 2, and 3, you're going to want to go back and listen. Good stuff. Solid quality stuff. If you have.
We love you.
Thank you. We love you.
Appreciate it. We see the comments.
Yes.
It brings us joy to know that you're getting joy. We appreciate your support.
Yeah, we have fun.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
We're not having fun this week, though.
We are both like
okay.
Just trying to get ready.
So okay, so let's start with that.
Okay.
How has your week been, Scott?
Oh, just busy. Crazy, like a stressful week. I haven't even talked to you about this. All 4 kids are in comp soccer, and this week has been tryouts, and every night it's been tryouts for the kids. Stressed if they're even going to make a team.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, but they've all made a team. We just don't know which of team.
Gotcha.
We kind of figure like which one might go where, but you never know. But on top of that, like we're going camping this weekend.
We're going camping this
and you know what? There's a lot that goes into prepping for camping.
How? It's fucking camping. How am I this stressed out? I don't have how?
I know.
How?
I know. And we've both just been like, when can we record? And our text back and forth is like, I don't know. I might have an hour tomorrow.
I might not be here.
Even this morning, like we were supposed to record earlier, and you don't hear from me last night or today. And then all of a sudden I'm like, hey,
let's go.
I've got a minute. Do you?
I guess we have got to go. Yeah, my week started off with us getting rear-ended.
Oh, that's right. You got an
on Memorial Day.
Your lip.
It still hurts. Now there's like a bump. Shit kills. Shit is killing me. But so we got rear-ended. Everybody's fine. Everybody is okay.
Good. That's the only thing that matters for real.
Purchase a Tahoe. If you're trying to decide what kind of a car you should get, a Tahoe. There's nothing.
Not a scratch.
And this lady, she had to have been doing about 615 miles an hour. She was like, coming in hot. To the point where I'm being very dramatic for to set the scene. There was no screech noise, by the way.
Oh, so no brakes were touched.
We are the brakes. We were her anti-locks at that moment. Okay. So she smashed the shit out of us. I was so ready to be mad at Dennis.
No, you weren't. Were you like it was him? It was for sure Dennis.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not driving. I need a preface. I need to say that.
Please tell me. I don't want to interrupt. This is your story. Please tell me you're gonna tell us all how you received the injury, please, because that's the best part of it.
It's the stupidest part. Like how? Of course.
Okay.
So I'm the only person that did receive an injury. It was a very minor injury, but it's just the injury itself. So she smashed into us. I get hurt. Okay. I injure myself. So I'm in pain for like a second, which makes me mad. But then I'm like, my kids are in the car. So I turn around. I'm like, you okay? And they're both like, wow. So I'm like, okay, you guys are good. And then I slam my hand on my seatbelt to get out. And then it's like, no, babe, because he knows I'm ready to that's not true.
You were going to
That was a hard hit.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. That was a hard hit. I was like, I really hope there's no kids in that one.
Oh,
so
that's what you were checking.
I immediately went medical mode. As I get out, I'm like, I spit. There's so much blood. I'm like, I've lost all my teeth. My teeth are gone. They're gone. How? No, I did not smash my face on the dashboard. I was sitting with my phone like this.
So for those of you who can't see, who aren't on YouTube, she's sitting in the passenger seat, holding phone both hands like 6 inches in front of her face.
We get hit. I'm like, slam the top of my phone into my lip. Crack that son of a biscuit open.
I'll split the lip right open.
And Dennis, I think you're going to need stitches, which absolutely not. We would go home or to the Dollar General that was up the street, grab some super glue, close it up, and be on our way.
You'd have done that instead?
100%. I have to literally be dying. I'm not going to the hospital. I'm gluing that bitch shit. We're shitting it up ourselves. So I get out. I'm like, I've lost all my teeth. It's okay. I got to go make sure. I get back there. The lady doesn't get out of her car.
Okay.
And I'm like, she's injured. She's injured. She's in a wheelchair. She can't. She drives with her hands. She has the brake thing. So now I'm like, oh my God, does it work? She was fine, though. I was just very worried about her. She was fine. We looked. And so I didn't have a hitch in, but the thing that the hitch goes in, that perfect square. Thank you. The female side of it.
Yeah, right. Hey, look at you.
That's what hit her bumper and made like a perfect little hole, square hole.
Yeah.
And I was like, I took a picture so that I could show her. And I was like, this is what it is. Do you want to call your insurance? Are you okay? Nobody else is in the car. She's like, no, I'm okay. Do you want to like take a picture? So I was like, no.
Oh, so it was just like, no, okay, everyone's fine.
Nothing was on my car. No, there was like a white mark on my female side of the hitch. And Dennis was like, cool.
And done.
To the boat. And then we went, and I was like, I don't think this is going to be good, guys. Oh,
you're just like bleeding all over yourself.
It was so much blood. I really thought, I was like, it was so much. I was like, and then I was like, I probably look like a badass because I got out of the car and I just spit all this blood. And the other car is like right here. We're in like traffic lanes. We're just like, you all right? Get in the chopper.
Are you okay? Because this ain't nothing.
Ain't shit.
I'm good.
I was just like, I was like, oh,
that's a fun way to start a week.
Make sure there's no teeth in that.
Checking for teeth in the spit.
Yeah, it was scary. It was scary. But anyway, so that's how that worked. And then I ended up in the emergency room with a child who couldn't poop.
Oh, poor.
I knew that. I told everybody didn't want to listen to me. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine.
And
so instead we got x-ray charges.
Was his stomach just like, oh, my stomach hurts so bad, like crampy and
bad, but I'd never seen this kind of pain on him. That's why I went, because I was like, okay, maybe there's an obstruction, and I went medical mode again. And I was like, so we sat in the hospital for a long time, just for them to say, he needs to poop.
He needs to poo-poo, poor kid. And then the floodgates, and then the instant relief.
I gave him Miralax like crazy. It didn't work. The last time this happened with him, that's another reason why I brought him, because it's happened before. But I gave him that stuff that you drink that doesn't taste great.
Yeah.
That's literally supposed to flush you.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Not a thing. So I was like, screw this, Dennis. Do you see this? Go pick this up. He grabbed it from Walgreens, and it's like not the old kind of suppository things. This is what our podcast has led to.
I know.
Parenting 101. This isn't in the books.
It isn't.
What to expect when you're expecting is your life focusing around bowel movements. Okay.
Oh my God.
But it's like, it's true. I should write my own book.
You should. What
it's really like.
I've got some few things I could add to it.
Right? But yeah, it's not the waxy kind. This was a liquid. So I was like, and he's like, I don't like this. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And he's like, and then he ran to the bathroom, and he's like sitting there. And then, so here's me like, you can do it. And Dennis is back there like, I don't know why I'm here. And he's just like sitting there with his feet on our, do you have a potty stool? I can't remember what it's called.
No, I don't need one because you're
very tall.
I just normally sit like that.
Your knees are already, you just like rest your head on your knee because you're like 106 feet tall.
I know. I've seen the videos with the potty stool, and I'm like, oh, not everybody just normally sits like that. That's just how I sit.
But you should. Everybody, you should. If you didn't know, this is also we were here about your body health. Yeah.
Your bowels.
And then it was just scared me. I was like, oh, and then of course it's me. Okay. So I'm fucking dying laughing. And then you got my best friend behind me. We can't be serious. Dying laughing. My son, he was like, and shut the door in our face. We're just like, I'm so sorry. Like, yay!
Sorry, but good job, buddy.
And then he's like, fine, he's great. So we're all good. But that took a whole day away from me.
For sure.
Shopping for camping. The whole point of this conversation.
Yeah, that's actually what we're going to talk about. This podcast.
So you're going camping.
Is that we're camping?
Not together, unfortunately, but that would be so fun.
We would have some fun. But you're not actually camping. You're
not actually camping. And when you told me you were going, I really thought you were getting like a 6-story mansion in the middle of the woods somewhere. You're going to sleep in a tent?
This will be the first time that we haven't slept in actual tents. We always tent it. We've got a yurt on this site, and which is just a glorified tent. Like you have a full-on cabin.
No, I forgot. I really meant to. We've been so busy. I wanted you to see when you say cabin, I want you to use that word as lightly as possible. It is a square made out of wood.
It's a
It happens to have, it has a roof.
Yeah.
There's no bathroom.
And you said it has air conditioning.
It does.
That is not camping. That's just staying in a cabin. And that's it.
There's no coffee pots. There's no bathroom. This is not the week to not have a bathroom.
Is there a separate outhouse?
I think there's like a public. I think it's like a public. I think it's like a whole public thing.
So yes, there is a bathroom then. Like you're not digging a hole.
No, but Dennis has a luggable loo. Do you know what that is? Yeah. So I was like, we need to bring that.
Just dig a hole.
Yeah, really just sink down in it. And then your feet would really be up here. Full circle. And that's comedy, folks. Yeah, camping for me would be in the 3 to 4 story cabin that has the hot tub on one of the decks in Gatlinburg. And then like, it's time to go make s'mores, but it's like already made for you.
Like the fire pit, like it's like already going.
Gas.
Gas.
It's on one of the decks.
For a disgustingly tasting, horrible s'more.
I couldn't imagine. We had a gas leak on our little one on our back deck.
Yeah.
And it just smelled the whole, I never wanted to be outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Gas fireplaces. You can't do s'mores on a gas fireplace. That's not camping. It's not camping, but I would.
don't think what I'm doing is camping either, but.
I would hang out in a 3-story cabin with a hot tub and a gas fireplace with you and your family.
It's so fun.
Some fun.
The kids would have a blast. I really wish I could show you. Maybe if I hit book. It's
okay. So when you do your camping, like, have you prepared? How long are you going? Like tomorrow through Sunday? Coming back Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long are you staying? Same.
Tomorrow to Sunday.
Okay.
And have you like written down meals?
Okay. So do you make a list?
100%. But I'll tell you a story. A couple years ago, we went. I didn't make a reservation. I forgot like half the things.
I would be so livid with you
when we got there, and I made a TikTok about it, and it was that one where the song that goes, "Don't got it, don't got it." And
yeah,
I was on the campsite, and I finally found this place that like someone canceled. They told us as I was going into the campgrounds, they said, if you just go into the parking lot and wait, maybe someone will cancel their reservation, and then we'll come and get you to go in. By miracle, someone canceled their reservation, and we got in. Ended up, we weren't allowed to build a fire. Because the fire danger was so high that we couldn't even build a fire. Holly was beyond mad, and we still joke about it because we call it her fire meltdown, and we do it with an accent where we're like, fire? We can't build a fire here. I'm not staying. But we stayed, and it was all like I brought bacon and eggs but didn't bring a frying pan.
Just hold it.
I didn't bring anything to make s'mores, like not that we could have used it anyways. Like it was not great. So this time I have made lists. I've gone and got extra, like I'm gonna have so much stuff for these 2 nights that it's gonna be like, okay, you idiot, you overdid it this time. But hey, over prepared is better than underprepared.
Oh my, I know, I'm making lists. I'm like, okay, well, I've never done this before. So
is this the first time you've camped or the first time you've made lists?
No, I'm a paper list kind of girl. You can tell me to download all the apps that you want. I have to use my pen and paper, and I have to write everything down.
Same.
To the point where I write my grocery list down and then I take a picture of it.
Same.
Just so that we could have it.
I do the exact same thing.
I have to write it down. So this is my first time like camping, to where it's not like just like packing, shampoo, conditioner, and all that stuff to use the shower that's going to be in my large home that I'm staying in. So I have a list of like bug spray because there's going to be fucking bugs.
Yep.
But I wrote down a list, checking it twice, and I still have to go to the store. I still have to go. We leave in the morning.
I do too. I've been to the store 3 times, and I'm like, I forgot firewood.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Um,
I forgot firewood. And I told my kids as I was driving back from the store this morning, because I went and picked up my kids this morning. I went to Cabela's first, picked up my kids, went to Walmart, was driving home. I was like, I've got to record our podcast episode. And then on the way back, I was like, I full on forgot firewood.
oh my God. Yeah, no.
Dad.
So I don't even know if I need firewood.
Huh?
I don't even know if I need firewood.
Are you going to build a fire? Or does that cabin have like a stack of firewood outside of it?
I'll just break the cabin to pieces and use it.
Is there a fire pit outside of it?
There's a fire pit. There's like not a grill and all that stuff. I think they're bringing the grill. I think it's going to be so much easier than but I have to make everything in my life dramatic. What fun is going through life thinking everything's gonna easy street? No, we're going camping. There might not be a fire. I might freeze. I'm probably going to freeze to death.
It's not.
Do I have enough socks?
Do you have enough socks?
We're literally going for a day and a half. Like, I don't even know. I don't know if I can do this. And what about my hair?
I am the person though that like if I'm going for like 2 nights, 3 days camping, I wear the exact same thing throughout the entire thing. There's no changing clothes.
Why? Why would you?
Like
I wear the exact same clothes at my house. Are you kidding? I change my shirt whenever I'm going to make an Instagram story just so people don't know.
Do you really?
Not all the time, but sometimes I have, because I've had this weird feeling like, oh my God, they saw me wearing that last night. After I showered, I wore this shirt. Let's just say I wore this shirt to bed. I wake up and then I'm up and I'm like recording. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to see me in the same shirt. Like, yeah, you dumb bitch.
I do the same thing, but I don't care. I don't change.
Yeah. I was like, why do I feel like I'm not dirty?
Yeah.
Are they going to think I'm dirty? That's all right. Maybe I'm a little dirty. But yeah, camping. I made lists. I still have to go to the store.
Same.
I need utensils.
I've got utensils.
Okay.
So you know what I did though for this time? We were walking through Walmart and there was a glow in the dark cornhole set. Dennis, so fun. That's gonna be fun.
Dennis he's like, I wish we had a cornhole board.
Cornhole. Unbeatable, this guy.
You and Dennis, I'm telling you, if there's cornhole on the ship, grab him as your partner.
Oh, for real?
I hate cornhole, but he's so good.
Is he?
They were like, he's like the reigning champ in the neighborhood. Like, who's next? Like no one can beat him. And then our friend that used to live, like our really close friend, he's in the military, so of course he PCS, but they were teammates and he moved. Yeah. So now he's like, I could never play again. But he's really good.
Because he got beat?
No, his partner was gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
But so I'm excited. My kids love camping, and I've decided, excuse me, we're gonna get outdoors more this summer.
That's what we want to do.
I just want to get outdoors more. I don't want to in Utah, it gets so cold. You just spend so much time indoors in the wintertime and in the fall. And
for a long time too, right? You guys have like a long winter.
A long winter. So we have 3 months tops of like good camping and outdoorsy stuff that we could always go to Southern Utah and stuff, but when we're so busy, we don't get outside. So we've made it a goal to get outside more, to go camping, to have fun, go on hikes, and I'm going to become freaking mountain man,
Buff mountain man. Stopping me. We love hiking though. Like our family loves hiking. We've gone twice. Like I don't know why we don't do this stuff. But this year, definitely. I mean, I've been in the house long enough with the pandemic and all that stuff, and then quitting my job, and it's just making me miserable. So I'm definitely ready to get out. So that's why I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll go camping, whatever. What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to get a mosquito bite on my ass cheek.
Okay. That's true.
But, it's fine.
Lather up in that repellent, have a ball.
I really hope that I wrote everything down.
Tinfoil dinners are.
Like you throw everything in the tinfoil and then cook it all together?
And then just stick it in the fire.
And be done with it.
And just wait for it to cook. Yeah, we're gonna make tinfoil dinners one night. Have you done? Here's the one. Have you done banana boats?
No.
Okay, get bananas. Mm-hmm. Leave it in the peel. Slice it down the middle. Kind of open it up.
Yeah.
Put chocolate chips in it and marshmallows in it. Wrap it up in tinfoil. Stick it in the fire, and then leave it for a few minutes. Pull it out, and you've got just a banana-y, marshmallowy, chocolatey.
That sounds delicious, actually.
Super
and fun. And fun for the babes.
Fun for the kids. Fun for the kids. They like it. They're excited for that.
Oh, are you gonna like vlog it, like record it?
Yeah, I'll do a few videos, but I don't. I'm bad at, like, Holly and I went to Universal Studios. I think I did one story on it. When we went to Scotland, I did a few videos on it. I'm just so
I wish you would have
bad.
done so much more.
I know. I'm just so I like it's hard for me to get out of like enjoying this mode and into
Yeah,
influencer mode or whatever.
that's where that's my
It's
biggest
hard.
fight. It's like I want to, but I've always been the type before content creator. I've always been the person I'm the friend that's always taking pictures of everybody. I'm always taking videos,
Yeah.
always have been, to the point where my friends used to be like, why are you always like taking pictures? Then Amanda died and I had everything. Like I had all these pictures of us hanging out, like every time me and all our, because it used to be like a group of 4 of us with Amanda, and they're like, can we have some of those? So you know what I mean? I was glad that I was able to send those, but they're like, I totally get why you do that now.
Yeah.
And I've just always been that person, but I am trying to focus more on being with my family.
Sure.
But I'm also going with, when I went to New York a couple months ago,
Okay.
I went with who I call my sister. She's actually my son's father's sister. So what would have been my sister-in-law.
Sure.
But she's like my fucking best friend. We're hilarious together and just have a good time. That's who I'm going with.
Okay. Fun.
And her mom and all. So I'm going with my son's side of the family.
Okay. Well, fun.
So it's all a confusing thing. But so of course I'm gonna want to record because we're a fucking hot mess together.
Of course.
And it's just so much fun. So
Sure. And
am I gonna actually make content?
I have dozens of photos, dozens of videos from like where I go to all these places. I don't know. I just don't necessarily feel like I have to always just vomit everything that I do onto my social medias. I don't know. That's just,
No, I love that.
maybe I'm a bad influencer because of it. I just don't know.
No, but are we though? Are we really? No, I don't think so. I think that I have absolutely no problem taking video for me. And then if I find something funny, if something happens, of course I'll post it to like bring joy to other people because I think it's hilarious. But like you said, I think something happened. I don't remember what happened, but you were like, I'm not posting my Scotland trip. I'll show a couple things here and there. And then you did it like just for friends only or something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was cool, but I'll of course make videos and record. And if it's funny, then I'll post it, but I'm not going to like blast my trip.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'll make videos. I will.
Yeah.
And I might, like the last time I went camping, I sat by the fireplace and I went live when like my wife went to bed, all the kids went to bed, and I sat out by the fire under the stars and just went live. It was chill.
I might actually have to go live with Courtney.
Oh, if you guys are that hilarious together, you have to.
Oh my God, Scott, oh my God. And then
if you have cell service, like let me know when you're going live.
Okay, I will. I'll see what happens with it, because we're gonna have my 2 kids, which mine's 9 and 12, and then her baby. She's got 2 girls. They're younger. They're not tiny, but and then again, like I said, her mom, her stepdad, her husband, and all that stuff. So we'll see. But us together, I'm trying to get us to have like a little girls' weekend, literally just going to a hotel in Nashville.
Fun.
Excuse me, and just staying there.
Fun.
By herself, no kids, and then literally just record, because we're obnoxious, and we always have been ever since 2007.
07.
07, baby. Yeah, so I'm excited to be there with her, because if I'm gonna have to go through a shit show of me camping.
Yeah. Well, fun. Freaking fun. Well, let's have some fun this weekend camping, and when we come back,
I'll definitely make videos.
Let's talk about how it went.
And will we ever go again?
Let's talk about how it went, things that we need to do differently, things that we did well. I think we could, this is our before camping episode. Next week will be our post camping episode. Thanks for joining us on this episode of camping, pre-camping.
But high five to us for fucking like getting it the fuck done.
We did it. We squoze in the time, even with your car accident, constipation. The hitting yourself in the face with your phone.
Could you imagine? And then we told my dad what happened, and he laughed.
No.
And he's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, but that's the only injury that came out of this. I'm like, yes. It's long on.
Oh.
And it still hurts today to laugh. But yeah, have fun. You guys be safe. Seriously. Enjoy yourselves.
You too. Have a ball. And let's
We'll recap.
I think we'll do our recap for the next episode because I think we'll have a lot to talk about. It'll be fun.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We're gonna go finish losing our minds.
Thank you all.
And then we're gonna go camping.
And we're gonna go camp. And then next episode, we're gonna talk about. So if you want to find out how these camping trips went, you're gonna want to
see you next Monday.
Yeah, for sure. Because I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot to talk about. It'll be a lot of fun. But thank you for joining. Comment, like, subscribe, share, do all the fun things with the button. And
remember, if it sounds like BS,
it probably
is.
It probably is. Deuces, and then outro music, and then
she doesn't cut any of this. Leaves it all in.
I hope she keeps it.